What are some of the most outdated spoilers you can think of? Macduff was born by cesarean, so the no man of woman born can kill Macbeth thing doesn't apply to him. The Trojan horse is not just some really cool gift. The Titanic sinks. Soylent Green is people. Sorry, Mario, but the princess is in another castle. Hannah Montana and Miley Cyrus are the same person. The train isn't actually going to fly off the screen at you, it's just a movie. Scar kills Mufasa. Darth Vader is Luke's father. E.T. 2, Groot. Jesus dies but comes back to life. Bruce Willis was dead all along. Edward Norton and Brad Pitt were the same guy all along. Rosebud is the sleigh. The earth is going to be killed by the sun. I would have gotten away with it, too, if it wasn't for those meddling kids and their dumb dog. The mother isn't introduced properly until the last season, dies and he gets with Robin. Vicky is behind the revolution. Sonny the robot killed Dr. Lanning because it was the only way to get a message out that something was wrong. In Borderlands 2, Handsome Jack dies. In the beginning there was nothing, which exploded Terry Pratchett. Frodo lives. Dinosaurs are extinct. Finkel is Einhorn. Einhorn is Finkel. It was Earth all along. The island was made up so they would happily walk off to be euthanized. She got off the plane. Hamlet, everybody dies. King Lear, everyone does apart from King Lear. Macbeth, you can see where this is going. Gilgamesh goes to the underworld. Kaiser Soze is Kevin Spacey. Captain Jack is the face of Bo. Dorothy was unconscious the whole time. Snape kills Dumbledore. In The Happening it is revealed early on that it is a deeply stupid movie. Zuko turns into a good guy. Of all the gin joints in all the world, she walks into his. Mr. Orange is the cop. Goose dies. Guys, Sheik was Princess Zelda the whole time. I sure hope Ganon doesn't find out. Ross is the father. They were on a break. In The Sixth Sense, it was actually Bruce Willis in a wig the whole time. Adam eats the fruit anyways. Joan of Arc was burned at the stake. Church was an AI the whole time. The Pharaoh's name is Adam. The Spanish Inquisition happens. Romeo and Juliet both die. Inkija dies. Ozymandias, dude, it would be a shame if something happened to your mighty works. Hitler ends up dead. Maggie shot Mr. Burns. The Fifth Element is love. His wife's head was in the box. Jotaro. The secret of Dio's stand is Cievarudo. Christian Bale had a twin in The Prestige. He collects all 6 stones and succeeds in snapping. Francis is the insane one, and Dr. Caligari is the asylum director. The planet of the apes was Earth all along. You wake up after sleeping. Just think, whenever the main protagonist is about to be defeated or killed in a movie, the movie won't let that happen, the protagonist will almost always win. Sam ends up liking green eggs and ham. Winter Soldier is Bucky Barnes. Gilgamesh does not become immortal. Spoiler. The Romans crucify Jesus. He gets better, but the lag was so bad in the 1st century that it took him 3 days to respawn. The Lord rested on the 7th day after a busy week. and then the bacteria evolves into multicellular organisms. Something called the Big Bang happens, and our entire universe is created. Ned Stark dies. To be fair, the book came out in 1996. The aliens look like her dead dad. Aerith dies. Vader is Luke's father. 42 is the answer. Kevin Spacey was Kaiser Soze. Norman Bates was his mother. Soylent Green is people. Spoils, Judas is not the friend he claimed to be. Epstein didn't kill himself. Naruto became Hokage, love. Dumbledore dies at the end. Eve eats the apple and God gets pissed. Bruce Willis is a ghost. Leonardo DiCaprio is on that island because he is insane, not because he's a detective. Dr. Victor Frankenstein, published 1818, created a living body that was kind, empathetic, and just wanted to be loved. The real monster is Victor. The cake is a lie. Eve's gonna eat the fruit. Old Yeller dies. It still makes me sad. Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde are the same person. The Nazis lose. Ace dies. The Titanic sinks. Everyone dies at the end of Hamlet. And Romeo and Juliet die at the end of Romeo and Juliet. They've only been out for over 500 years, so hope I've not spoiled it for anyone. 1975. The Shark Did It. Oliver Twist doesn't have mother or father. Samus is a woman. Shrek marries Fiona. It's all just a metaphor for purgatory. Albert Wesker worked for Umbrella. 3 days later he wakes up. 299 die. Elsa has to let it go. I am Batman. Han Solo dies. Han shot first. Ben stabbed first. To serve man is a cookbook. In Halo, combat evolved. During the swamp mission, you fight zombies. The dog dies. Hitler, unlike Epstein, did commit suicide.